everyone, welcome to Live Interactive English. This is Karen.
We're ready?
Yes, okay.
I'm Shane.
Today we're looking at day 2. Okay. Today we're looking at day 2 of a few OK facts.
Okay.
And the vocabulary words are gesture.
Gesture.
Shaking your head is a common gesture for no.
Dive.
Dive.
It's dangerous to dive off high areas into water below.
Worthless.
Worthless.
This is a worthless car because it's too old.
Extremely.
Extremely.
I was extremely happy after I found out we were going to Canada for a holiday.
All right. Who doesn't want to go to Canada? Situation.
Situation.
It was a difficult situation when our car broke down.
Very difficult.
Not okay.
Not okay.
Not okay.
So actually, we think this just means okay because in Taiwan, right, it means okay. In
That's
America,
right.
Canada,
you mean this hand gesture,
this hand
right?
gesture.
Use your thumb and your index finger to make a circle, and the other 3 all straight up, right?
Yeah, but it could mean different things in different countries.
Such as?
So like in Japan?
Yes.
Japan, it means money.
Oh, so when you go like this, and then people would think that you might be talking about money.
Okay, okane.
Okane is money in Japanese.
Well, maybe I wonder why. Who knows why? But it can also be an insult in some places. Like in Europe, it could mean you're zero. You're nothing.
Okay, so it could be an insult.
It could be an insult. So you need to be careful.
And then I heard that, in South America, it's very rude to do this okay gesture.
Ooh.
So it's safer to just say okay, but
okay.
don't do this hand gesture.
Do you know which gesture is always safe?
What's always safe?
All right.
Really? Is this one always safe?
I don't think so. I'm sure there's some country where this would be bad.
Or maybe just smile.
Just smile.
Just smile. I think that's safer.
All right, everybody. And this one, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See you next time.
See you next time.
A few OK facts.
Aside from saying it, many of us also use a hand gesture to indicate OK. You bring together your thumb and first finger to form a circle and hold your other fingers straight. This OK gesture is widely used around the world as a sign of approval, and it even has some special uses. For example, in underwater diving, it's used to indicate that nothing is wrong.
Welcome to Live Interactive English Magazine. Today's lesson is called A Few OK Facts. Day 2. Hi everyone, my name is Jeff, charter member of the OK Club.
Really? You're a member?
I wasn't alive in 1840.
No, and there's no club like that these days. But we are learning about the expression okay or all right. It generally means that. We learned yesterday a little bit about the history of the written OK. It might have been from a newspaper, maybe from an election campaign in 1840 in America. But today, we're going to be talking about that thing that you just did with your fingers, that symbol, that sign, or that gesture of OK. And we have this gesture, we have the word as well in our first sentence. So let's get to it. It says, aside from saying it or writing it, many of us also use a hand gesture to indicate OK. And yes, I'm making a hand gesture here. You might recognize that as being the OK gesture. But there are other gestures. You can wave like this. You can tell someone to come here, or do it like this, as people might do in other parts of the world. A gesture, this noun, is basically communication by using your hand or maybe another body part. But of course our hands are more common. But yeah, you can nod your head, shake your head, do things with your eyes or your neck or whatever. But generally you're communicating by using a body part, not by using words or writing things. All right, so gestures send short but easy to understand messages. For example, shaking your head is a common gesture for no.
This is nodding your head. That means
nodding.
yes. Shaking your head, that's a gesture for no.
There you go.
Yes,
so how do we make the OK gesture?
It's pretty simple. You bring together your thumb and first finger to form a circle and hold your other finger straight. And this OK gesture, OK, is widely used around the world as a sign of approval, and it even has some special uses.
It's an emoji.
Yeah. I'm okay. Things are good. I'm okay. Now, for example, in underwater diving, scuba diving, it's used to indicate that nothing is wrong. Yeah, you can't scream and yell underwater when you're in scuba gear and have people understand what you're saying. You have to have a gesture to tell someone that you're okay, that nothing is wrong, that you're doing all right. And if you just dive, that means you jump into the water head first. That's not the case here. Underwater diving is swimming underwater for a long period of time. You might have a tank with air on it so that you can breathe underwater while you're doing it, or you might have a pipe called a snorkel that will allow you to breathe while you're swimming underwater. But here, underwater diving, it's scuba diving. That's the diving with the tank and the air and the mask and stuff like that. It allows you to swim underwater for a very long time. Anyways, for example, it's dangerous to dive off high areas into water below. That's the headfirst jumping dive that we're talking about. Anyways, folks, with that, it's time for us to take a break, but don't go away. We'll be right back after this.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny。第一天的课文介绍了 OK 的由来，那今天则是要介绍 OK 的使用与禁忌。我们平常除了会说 OK， 也会使用到 OK 的手势。那在世界各地，这个手势被广泛用来当作表示赞同的手势。它甚至还有一些特殊的用途，像在海底潜水的时候啊，潜水人员他们不能讲话，所以会用 OK 的手势来表达一切都没有问题。好，这边有两个单字 gesture。Gesture 表示手势或者是示意动作，那么 dive 是动词，表示潜水或是跳水。这样老师在提到跳水时说头会往前嘛，那老师用到 head first 这个字就可以当形容词或当副词来表达头向前的。顺便补充一下 snorkel 这个名词是指潜水用的呼吸管，那么 air tank 就可以用来表达氧气筒。另外文中的 underwater 则是形容水下的或者是海中的。接回课文中。
A few OK facts.
However, the gesture means different things in certain countries. For instance, in Japan, it sometimes means money. In some European countries, such as France, showing somebody this gesture means that you think they are a zero or worthless. In South America, it is extremely rude and may cause great offense. If you go abroad and aren't sure whether to use the gesture, it's safer to just say, okay.
The hand gesture for okay, we all know and love it, but get this, however, the gesture means different things in certain countries.
That's right. Just as I said, come here in Taiwan would be this in North America. So if you do that there, people might not quite understand what you're doing. In different countries, these gestures sometimes do mean different things. So if you do that, for instance, in Japan, it sometimes means money. So if you're asking someone to borrow some money, you're doing this, like, hey, can I borrow a few coins to buy something? Maybe because, well, money is round, or Japanese coins often have a circle in the middle of them. So it means something a little bit different in Japan, and in some European countries, such as France. Showing someone this gesture means that you think they are a zero or worthless.
It does look like a zero.
Like a zero, yeah. So you're saying that person is a zero. When we say someone is a zero, we're kind of saying we don't like them very much, we don't respect them very much. We think they are worthless. This adjective worthless means it's not worth anything. It basically has no value. Okay, a piece of garbage is worthless. If you try to sell an old empty crushed water bottle and say, hey, give me 10 NT for this, people say, no, why would I give you? It's worth nothing. It's worthless. If you say it to a person, it's an insult. You're basically disrespecting that person, telling them they're not important. But, if it's a friend or you're competing in some way, it might be considered part of the game, but it's kind of rude, a rude thing to say. But worthless can mean lots of different things, but basically it has no value. For example, this is a worthless car because it's too old.
Anyways, more on how this gesture can mean different things in different places.
So money in Japan, you're worthless in France.
Then in South America.
Yes.
Get this, in South America, this gesture, it is extremely rude and may cause great offense. If you did that in South America, people might get angry at you, or they might be offended and they might start to cry because this gesture in South America is extremely rude. Now here we've got the word extremely, and it is an extreme word, this adverb is. The word extremely is kind of like the word very, just stronger. Yes, in South America, this is very rude. No, it's more serious than that. It's extremely rude. For example, I was extremely happy after I found out we were going to Canada for a holiday. Woohoo! I'm extremely happy, Canada!
You are super, super happy. And in Canada, you can use that gesture. But yes, in South America, maybe you can say okay, but kind of leave the gesture to another country. Don't use the gesture. So, as it says there, if you go abroad and aren't sure whether to use the gesture, it's safer to just say okay. People will definitely understand that, but yeah, using the hand gesture could start a fight or get you in trouble, and you don't want that. So be careful of the different cultures when you're traveling around. We'll take a quick break and we'll be back with more, and it'll be okay.
Okay.
虽然说很多人都知道 OK 的手势表示赞同，不过这个手势在某些国家有不同的意思。像在日本，它有时候是指钱；那在某些欧洲国家，像是法国，如果你对某个人用这个手势，就表示你认为他们是零，也就是毫无价值。而在南美，这个手势非常不礼貌，而且可能会造成很大的反感。所以出国的时候，如果你不确定该不该用 OK 的手势，你直接用说的比较安全。那这边有两个单字。Worthless 是形容没有价值的、没有用的。那么 Mike 老师提到用 worthless 来形容人是很没有礼貌的，它是一种侮辱。老师用到 disrespect， 它是动词，就表示不尊敬、轻蔑或是对什么无礼。那么 insult 当名词表示侮辱或是羞辱。好，下一个单字 extremely 它表示极度、极其或是极端地。它的形容词就是去掉 ly 变成 extreme 就是形容极端的或是极度的。好，至于补充单字 offense 它表示冒犯、触怒，是当名词。那它的动词是 offend 也是指冒犯啊、触怒。接回到课文中。
A few OK facts.
Saying okay is a simple, easy way to make yourself understood. This short word can be applied to many different situations. In terms of usefulness, you might say that okay is more than just okay.
All right, everyone. Saying okay is a simple, easy way to make yourself understood. We all know that. And yes, okay, saying okay, the gesture for okay, these things are also very useful. This short word and gesture, but this short word can be applied to many different situations.
That's right. Many different situations. Here's a word, situation. It's a noun. Basically, a situation is what's going on at a certain time. Situations will change. Sometimes you'll have good situations where something happy or some, hopeful thing happens. Sometimes you'll have bad or even a dangerous situation. If a bear gets loose in a zoo, that would be a dangerous situation. But of course, they'll catch the bear and put him back in the cage, and the situation will be resolved or be over. When things happen, we have situations. They come in all shapes and sizes. And of course, we often use an adjective to describe the situation. A dangerous situation, a happy situation, a worrying situation. These are all different things that are going on at different times. For example, it was a difficult situation when our car broke down. We're on the highway in between two big cities, no help around. This is a difficult thing that's happening at that time. Anyways, back to okay, talking about how how to use it and when to use it, it is generally okay to say the word. In terms of usefulness, you might just say that okay is more than just okay. It really is a very useful term. I've used it in almost every country I've traveled to and never had anyone look at me and go, huh? What do you mean?
And I like how they use that word okay in another way. Sometimes when you're feeling just so-so, you say, I'm okay. Not good, not bad. But the usefulness of okay is more than just, okay, hi, how.
So it's not just a little useful,
it's
super very, very useful.
All right, folks, that's it for our article, but we are not through quite yet. It's time for the What Do You Think question. Mike, would you use a gesture to say okay abroad?
Well, I'd say, now I wouldn't, because now I know more about how it could be misunderstood in different countries. I would still say it, but I might be a little more careful about keeping my hand at my side and not using that gesture. Or another interesting thing would be ask a local person about the gesture and maybe learn about the culture.
I think that sounds fantastic. Okay, everyone, our discussion of okay is now over, and it's time for us to say bye-bye, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
I think that was okay.
OK 这个简短的字词可以用在许多不同的情境当中，它就像 emoji 一样，也就是表情符号绘文字一样，可以让人简单快速的了解到你要表达的意思。就好用程度来说 ，OK 的好用程度并不是只有 OK 而已哦，而是非常非常好用。我们最后来看单字 situation， 它表示情况或是情境，是当名词。那么文中的 in terms of 什么什么，它表达就什么什么方面来说。那刚刚 Mike 老师说，看完这2天的课文，他以后会少用 OK 这个手势，改用讲的，或是在出国的时候可以询问当地人当地的用法，以免造成误解。老师有用到 misunderstand 这个动词就表示误解、曲解。那它的字首 mis 它有错误的语义。好，那 misunderstand 它的动词3态是 misunderstand, misunderstood, misunderstood。好啦，以上是这些讲解，同学别走开，马上回来哦。大家好，我是 Hanny。在今天的课程中，我们要介绍4个文法重点。第一个是 aside from 加上名词或动名词的不同意思。第二个是 if 引导条件句。第3个是 whether to 加原形动词来当名词片语。第4个是 it is 形容词加 to 加原形动词。首先，我们来学习 aside from 加上名词或动名词的不同意思。片语介系词 aside from 跟 apart from 用法相同，之后是接名词或动名词，可以指下列2种意思。第一种是表达除了什么什么之外还有什么。那它之后所接的人事物有包括在内，意思就相当于 besides 或是 in addition to。例如 aside from jogging, he also likes swimming。除了慢跑之外，他还喜欢游泳。第二种是表达除了什么什么以外，之后所接的人事物不包括在内，这时候意思相当于 except for。例如 aside from a slice of bread,She hasn't eaten anything today. 她今天除了有吃一片面包之外，其他什么都没吃了。接下来，我们来学习 if 引导条件句。if 当连接词可以引导条件副词子句，表示如果、要是怎么样。这时候子句当中是用直说法，不需要用假设法。那常见的句型是if 主词加动词，逗号，主词加上 will, can, may 等等，再加原形动词。例如 If the weather is nice, we will have a picnic in the park. 如果天气好的话，我们会去公园野餐。另外 if 引导条件句的时候，主要子句也可以用祈使句表达，像是 If Tina comes back, wake me up. 要是 Tina 回来的话，你就把我叫醒。接下来我们来学习 whether 加上不定词做名词片语的用法。whether 之后可以接不定词，也就是 to 加原形动词，来形成名词片语。它就跟名词子句 whether 加主词加助动词加动词的意思相同。 当名词子句中的主词跟主要子句中的主词相同，而且名词子句中有情态助动词，像是 should、can、could 等等，就可以简化成名词片语 whether to 加原形动词。例如 He wanted to know whether he should make a reservation， 可以简化成 He wanted to know whether to make a reservation。他想知道是否要定位。最后我们来学习 it is 形容词加不定词的用法。it is 形容词加不定词原本的句型是不定词加 is 加形容词，表示做某事是怎么样的。那形容词是用来修饰主词，也就是不定词。在 it is 形容词加不定词的句型当中， it 是虚主词，用来代替真正的主词，也就是不定词。例如To maintain a balanced diet is important。那这个句型把它改作 It's important to maintain a balanced diet。维持均衡饮食是很重要的。以上是今天的重点整理，我们下次见喽 ！See you next time， bye。
欢迎收看《就爱讲英文》，我是悠悠，
我是季安。
像我们女生最重视在清洁保养之后，还有这个肌肤的保养
护理，
对，很重要。因为我们女生会用什么化妆水啊、保湿乳液、美白乳液，还很多耶。
对，很多。
这些英文怎么说？
化妆水就是 toner，OK。那这个精华液 essence concentrate 啊 essence concentrate 精华液。不过这个是一般大体上的说法，每一家的产品他们对大致上的说法哈，因为每一家的那个产品名字可能都有点不一样。所以 essence concentrate 就是 essence 就是精华 concentrate 也是那种精华抽出来那种
萃取。
OK 好，那乳液呢，我们通常称为 lotion。化妆水也可能会是叫做 lotion， 对，所以 lotion 可能是化妆水，也可以是乳液。
这样证明了你不是女生。对，刚刚结巴了。
对，但这两个东西呢，就是乳液呢，它如果叫 lotion， 它表示它比较水状的。
对
，OK， 好，所以保湿乳液就是 moisture lotion。OK， 那美白的这些关键字，你可以说什么 whitening， 就是可以让你变白 ，white 后面加上 n， 就是 whiten 就变成变白。好，那 brightening 也可以哈 ，brightening、whitening 就是可以让你亮白，好，要白要亮这样。所以美白乳液呢，你可以说 whitening lotion， 或者是呢 brightening lotion。
哦，这个台湾女生、亚洲女生最在意的就是 whitening lotion。brightening
对，所以 whitening cream 就是美白的乳霜
啊 ，whitening cream。
对，那 cream 的话就是比较浓一点点的，
没错。
乳霜的，刚刚 lotion 就比较水状，
让你 bling。但是我们说要擦化妆水、擦乳液，要怎么说？是擦吗？
你可以说 put on。穿上这个 put on， 或者是 apply。好，所以 apply lotion， 擦乳液哈，所以 I'm applying facial，I'm applying body lotion， 我在擦这个脸部的乳液或者是身体乳液。
put on， 对。OK， 那我们来总结一下肌肤保养的呵护步骤。
对。
第一件事就是，
对，我们可以用这个叙述来讲，所以呢，第一件事情 first 干嘛？所以 I do something first I do something 第一件事情，然后 then and then 接下来，然后最后 and the last step is 后面加上一个动词，这样 OK。
所以怎么说呢？
所以 apply toner first and then put on a little bit of essence concentrate and the last step will be applying the moisture lotion。对，就这几个步骤。
我来讲吧，你讲得很不顺，你不是女生。Apply toner first, and then put on a little bit of essence concentrate. And the last step will be applying the moisture lotion.
OK， 好，所以 a little bit 就是一点点，好，因为精华液只要一些这样就好了。All right， 先拍化妆水、精华液，然后保湿乳液这样。
你都会帮你老婆弄吗？
她自己弄啊，对。
要帮她擦，这样子，对，来看我们的
reflection。
Excuse me. Wow. Oh, what skincare products do you use?
I use toner,
toner?
essence concentrate, and moisture lotion.
Oh.
I use all three of these on a daily basis.
What procedure do you follow to care of your skin?
After facial cleansing,
Oh.
I apply toner first.
Yes. Oh.
And then I put on a little bit of essence concentrate.
Oh, okay.
And then I apply moisture lotion.